What's up? This is your boy Super and playing Elite Dangerous. In the last episode, we was talking about buying something from the tech broker. Well, I just got finished mining. I got the minerals. I got the 10 osmium. I mean the 16 osmium. I also got 10 pinite to unlock an engineer. Pretty good engineer, works on bulkheads, which has been a problem for this ship. Yeah, I upgraded them in between videos. We used to rock a C in this, I think, or a low B, but now we rock a low A, like the cheapest A. I haven't been bumping into anything. And we've also upgraded to the prismatic shield, so it's gonna go unnoticed. But whatever. Hull reinforcement, not bulkheads. Hull reinforcements. We used those in all the Allied ships, all the Federation ships, and all the Empire ships. I believe all the Empire ships. I'm not. That's the only ones I'm not sure about. But she also does regular armor, which sounds neat. She's quite far away. Not as far away. I accidentally sold the metal alloys. You need metal alloys for one of the recipes. We're gonna get the modified mining laser and the metal alloy hull reinforcements. So we've got to go get more metal alloys, which is easy enough. It's just like 10 jumps away to the Thargoid area, but then we stop at a materials trader and trade to get what we want. And if all that, regardless of all that works out or not, we'll still be able to unlock the engineer. But she's 300 light years away, which is not much for this ship. 6 jumps. I mean, our explorer. These are games, you go through ships too fast and quick. These could be of any types of use, because the only use I could see them as is you not being able to afford real Thargoid hunting gear, and you're going to be stuck in that position for long enough to buy some temporary things. But in this game, it's too easy to make money to buy anything temporary. You're going to end up wasting materials, because you're going to waste your materials on the temporary stuff, then you're going to get the legit stuff and not have any money to outfit it. So that's just my guessing, my estimation of how it's going to go. Because the way I understand it, all the human tech broker items are level 1 engineered. So, you know, it's like beginner's tech, you know? And you can't upgrade it. I don't know. I think I was reading something you could upgrade. You could change the experimental effect, but if you changed you couldn't change the modification. I remember reading something about that. Yeah. Because on the FSD, you can't upgrade it to the second level, but you can change the experimental effect. The FSD has increased range and faster reboot sequence, at the tech broker at least. We're just going to get the Diamondback Explorer. Thargoid's not that far. There's a lot of systems with Thargoids in them. It wasn't very beneficial mining. I got like $8 million plus the materials, which is probably another $2 million. We gotta get rid of these limpets. I haven't worked on any. I found a bunch of mining missions after I finished mining, but none of them were for the materials I had. I wonder if they've had the foresight to program the game against that. Like, before you go mining, there's an osmium mining mission. After you come back with osmium, it switches to bromelite. You know, with such a long, consistently updated game where people like to make money and shit like that, I wouldn't be surprised. People like to speed run the money in whatever way possible. I saw a lot of tempting ass combat missions. The combat missions are so fun and satisfying, especially the planetary scan jobs. Now that I don't even have to land and use the SRV, I saw one, there was a faction with, every mission was a planetary scan job. Almost all of them were $1 million too. I just wanted to get them all right then and there, but I was in this tank. In the last video we were getting ready to go to Seoul. I think this is more beneficial, and you know, it's real progression. We can sightsee another time. The engineer we're going to see lives in a system called Cuck. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, I wanted to get into laser mining. I don't remember why. Like I did on the websites, I saw some places that were paying the same amount they pay for, you know, Alexandrite and those things for pynite. But then when I got there, it wasn't true. They were paying the normal amount. And I don't. Everybody says that pynite mining and platinum mining is where it's at when they make a quarter of the money you make from muscovite, alexandrite, benitoite. Wonder if they're crashing the market. Like they said, they stopped supporting PS4, so I'm not sure if I'm alone or they are crashing the market. I don't know. I've seen markets crash, so I know we're in multiplayer. Plus all the fleet carriers, I know we're still in live multiplayer. Because I've seen, you know, I do the power play runs where I'm delivering flyers from QBO to another place. I've seen some things you could buy in there for some golds you could buy there for $1,000 a unit. Then when I came back to Cubio, I sold it for $70,000 a unit. Yeah, I was a happy man. Happy man. And I know this place was full of fleet carriers, and everybody is in the Empire. So, I mean, Aisling Darling. So I know the fleet carriers, somebody in a fleet carrier was crashing the economy. Plus, it's on a natural time limit anyway. How did I get this fine? What the fuck? The pirate guy got some fine on me. How did that happen? I don't know. Nothing changed in the ranks. Oh, I'm up to level 12, Lord. I was at 11, I believe. Selling data or something. I don't know. An $11 million rebuy in this old beast here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be reliant on easy ass combat missions. Because when we get to the better ships, those planetary jobs will be worth $3 million and be just as easy. And mining just takes too long, and it's too. Like I really want to get to that. I really think we should just get the Type 10 because I never fill this hole up. Never ever fill this hole up. Not even halfway hard, half most of the time. Hell, Emperor. So I don't. Like I think this should just be trading or smuggling, not really mining. And the mining gear should be weapons, because they do like to fuck you with you. Like you think in a big ass tank looking ship like this, nobody would try to fight you, but they do, and they're pretty successful at it. But now that I've upgraded the bulkheads, that might change a little, and got the prismatic shield. I've noticed the prismatic shield already. That's why I haven't noticed the bulkheads. Like I wouldn't mind just unlocking everything if I had the resources, just to try it once. I don't have to like it or use it consistently. Let's clean her up before we put her away here. Get rid of the limpets. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the limpets at the docking station. Hurrah! I don't want that. Shipyard. Skip it. Diamondback Explorer. What's the deal? 26. I could have swore the Diamondback Explorer had 32 cargo space. Is that what the... So what the fuck? We can't... What are we gonna do now? I can't sell this shit. Got 6 extra cargo. Well, we might just have to sell it and buy it on the way after I get into the outfitting. What should I sell? The Pionite. Because we're going to see the Thargoids first. We'll have to check a lot of stations the whole way we're going. The whole trip we're going to be checking for it. Osmium, yeah, 6 Pionite. Like, look at all those places you can buy it. Kubio, Karsuki Tea, Changwudi. Fuck, I can't believe I did that.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Setting me back hours, man. I guess we can just do one thing at a time, then we don't need to switch cargo racks. But if we had a fleet carrier, we wouldn't have to do that.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
No, let me just get everything to look over here. Prismatic shield, field scoop. 2 8 cargo racks and 4 cargo racks. 20 planetary vehicle handle detail surface scanner. Everything looks good to me. No guns, no utils. 50 light years, a jump. Universe cartographics, 700,000. Nice. There was some type of message I accidentally pressed the button on. Take a look at the missions. All mining. All icy belt mining. Icy ring mining. Mining 20 units of osmium. That's not in the icy. Lots of deliveries. Deliveries of mining. But there's some kill missions. Deliver liquor or donate. Covert data retrieval. Okay, it's back to war. Something must have been happening. Mine hydrogen peroxide. That's an icy ring. Oxide. I don't know where that's at. Probably an icy ring. I've never seen it, and I don't mind icy rings. The only things I don't mind is icy rings. So, fleet of these. Get on your knees and please me. How do I find it? Like Beetlejuice. We got to go see that. That's like the biggest star ever. We also got to go see Polaris, the North Star. I heard that's permit locked though. There we go. Such a tiny, transparent little nebulae, Nevi. Civilization, Thargoidians, and all these green dots. Look at them all. They're everywhere. I'm just gonna try to get the far as close as I can. Looks to be about right here. Check up and down. Yeah, that's the wall. It's only 400. That's 8 jumps, 9 jumps. Not much at all. 9 jumps. I'm not gonna do any system scanning. I'm just jumping. Just getting it done and over with here. We got enough to do when we get there. Not every Thargoid barnacle has metal alloys. Oh, we need to stop at a material trader if we can. On the way there and the way back. My cargo, my space is full of iron, and if we go to the barnacles, we're gonna get a bunch of iron. So I want to trade the iron we have to a more rare material. And let's get some more iron. That's all the scanning I'm gonna do there as a honk. Hopefully, there's one on the way.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Raw mats. There's a lot. That's what it looks like. All of these are raw materials traders. Are you crazy? There's one in our next jump, yet there's no people there. Why? This don't seem right. Oh, it's the orange dots. These dots right there. Why does everything else show up? Yeah, there's not any out there. We would have to have turn right back around. There's none in the entirety of the Pleiades. What about up here? Alderaan, Capella. Why do all these white dots if they're not what my filter says? And why can't we still select things with their name if it's not what the filters? If you look, it says only raw materials traders should be visible. It's weird.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I love getting in this ship and just flying across the galaxy. I bet you we would get over 200 light years per jump all the time now on the neutron star highway.
Fuel scooping.
He wants me cargo. He wants me booty. This thing handles heat so well. It turns so well. There's nothing bad about this ship. And like until you've had the best, there's nothing wrong with this ship. I thought what was I thinking? Oh, you got me there. We didn't even get turned around. It handles heat well. It jumps far. Now that it's got the prismatic shield, it's almost indestructible. It's quiet as hell. Yeah, that's what I was leaving out. When I'm in between videos, I was looking at that sound meter and I was thinking, damn, it's like a straight line. Not right now, though. We barely got, no, we got up to 66. We stayed in there for a long time, too.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
You know, and I had the throttle down and the frameshift drive charging, and we didn't even get past 51.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
I know we've went through. It's weird how we always get new systems every time we go somewhere.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now we're up there, 82, 80. You would think we would have kept going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've come to like its looks a lot more too. I didn't used to like it. like some beetle or a bee or a wasp or something.
Fuel scooping.
Arita sector, Aritas.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, I didn't have the throttle up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the lights just really make it look nice.
System scan complete. Fuel
Finally.
scooping.
Wait it out this time.
Fuel
And
cell
throttle up
disengaged.
first.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 more jumps. It could charge a little faster. I think
3, 2,
no. This is a ship that absolutely has to have the farthest jump range it can. Like for combat and shit, we don't jump very far, and we could get the double FSD. And the combats are the only ones that need a fast boot time. Well, actually, the hauler trying to escape from people could be from a fast boot time. Yeah, but that one is supposed to have the farthest jump range it can. Although engineering FSD does not help it at all.
charging.
A fully engineered FSD, we only get 16 light years in the hauler. That's crazy. We could probably get away with putting the double FSD in it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And this was all about the distance. Yeah, right?
System scan complete.
Nice jump. Not a fuel scoopable stars. Nope, it's gonna suck me in. That's why I was going so slow. Oh, look at the lights. It's cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice jump. Yep. I don't recall being in this exact system. No, I haven't.
Fuel scooping.
But I thought they would only know where Thargoids were if I had been there, but that's not the situation. So what we do here, well, I haven't scanned it at all, huh? Guess we can get the planets. We really just need the signal sources. We just need the signal sources. If they have a signal source that says non-human, then Thargoids are probably on the planets. If there's not, you might be wasting your time checking all the planets. I don't think there's anything in this system. It said there was. Oh, here it is, right here. Concentrate on signal sources is a Thargoid, non-human signal source. Pardon me. We should have just did all the planets. It's an inconvenience to getting in my way. Thargoids here? No. They have to be here. They marked that. But not in this cluster, I mean. This is only worth it if you're traveling a long distance. One system probably won't even get you 6 figures doing this. I'm not 100% sure. It might get you 200,000, but what's 200,000 at the point we're at in the game? We need billions. You can give me 200,000. Adult clusters, hate those
Fuel
clusters.
scoping complete.
Nice. I thought I didn't even pay attention to that. Do that again. I'm definitely not mapping anything. We still gotta go all the way back and then another 200 light years in the opposite direction. I'm out of time in it, man. That was a double zoom, okay. And it had to be populated as system. I remember seeing a lot of 200,000. That might be for just a terraformable high metal content world or rocky body though. See, I also see a lot of 10,000s, 13,000s, 18,000s. Those are, if you add all those up, you also might get 6 figures. Each planet's like 15,000. Depends how many planets there is. Arguably worth it. Definitely worth it in the early game. Because if you get paid that amount in the early game, and it's a hell of a lot of money, then in the late game you get paid the same amount. Which I guess is alright, you know, as far as we like in the game, but from a playing it perspective, you know, immersive perspective, you're like, what the fuck, I need to get money. What I'm doing, getting money. What we doing, getting money. Your boy Super still the boss. And that's all. Oh, we forgot the signal source. We got the concentrated and it wasn't. Staroids. They've got to be here. Degraded. Come on, don't degrade me. That's it. So what was this one? What was their concentrated one? Both degraded. Then why were they different wavelengths? That doesn't make any sense. It was a fleet carrier? Yeah, that's what it was. A fleet carrier. I thought they were supposed to be Thargoids, you guy. Let's check the planets. Come on now, guy. Signal sources on the planets I'm glad they're obvious and just say it's Thargoid. There's one. Oh, no, we've never been here. I was gonna say, the place the codex leads us to, we went to. It was a planet, it said one Thargoid symbol, and it was a dead end. So I didn't want to go there again. Bet you there's more than that. There's 18 geological, 2 human, 1 Thargoid. I doubt they're on ice planets. No, they're not actually. I've read the codex entry. None here, no good. Nope, just that one planet. Yep, yeah. Sure, we've never been here. I'm glad I remembered we don't have to land all the time too. That wastes a lot of time landing and taking off, especially if you don't accomplish anything. My God. $16 metal alloys. I forgot. Oh, yeah, we didn't. We would have had to turn around. I was going to say, I forgot to go to the material trader. We're about to get like 30 iron. We don't have to. There's 2 big barbs that drop metal alloys, and then there's like 8 little barbs that drop random assortment of materials, like the entry level materials. You can get with each relog, you get like 3 to 6 iron, maybe more, maybe like 9 to 12 iron. It changes. It's not guaranteed that much. That's why it's a range. I don't have any lights on. Yeah, we actually have to surface scan it, don't we? Yeah, if you didn't see any non-human signal sources, you should probably just go on to another system, because that obviously means this is an abandoned, a decayed Thargoid area, you know. That seems logical to me. And you can't see the Thargoid barnacles till you scan it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface
Easy,
scan complete.
easy to scan though. See, sometimes you still can't even see it after you scan it. We can look on unknown structure. Oh, we've got to go to the unknown structure. I know it's an ancient ruin, so I hope there's still a barnacle here. We've already been to one. Was it an unknown structure? I think it was. I don't remember seeing the name of it though. That's what it was, an abandoned structure with the totems and the pillars. But we didn't get the codex entry for it. Yeah, there's no barnacles here, it's just the ruins. I guess it's just weird mountain ranges to the right there. I don't know why it's all lit up. Finally get something? No. Landon should just show us whether or not this should be an unknown signal or an other signal, not a Thargoid signal. It says unknown structure. It doesn't say Thargoid structure. Drunken moose. Keep signal sources just in case. Be nice to go into one of these in the daylight. We never get to go anything in the daylight. There it is. Xeno hunting, so we might die if we come here. There's a chance that it's the Guardian. The Guardian ships that are still alive they automatically know to destroy aliens, but I don't know. There's a chance we could bump into Thargoids. I'm not sure if the Guardians will destroy us though. Probably not. Because they kept making a big deal about they know they can sense Thargoids in the presence and they have hostile towards Thargoids, so they probably means not us. Sightseeing at night. What a delight. It's pretty dark. That's definitely the shape of a Thargoid. The giant crop circle style. I hope it's a structure and not an actual alien. I would feel stupid as hell to go down there and land on it and it's a live alien. Well, their structures, everything with them is biomechanical, whatever anyway. God, this is creepy looking. You know it's alive too. There's a barnacle in the center. God, it didn't sound good. But I do want to get this barnacle. Oh, fuck.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, wrong tab. Come on now, guy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the headlights off and just use the night vision.
Low gravity warning.
Oh my god, that thing looks like something alive there, man. Oh, there's no way we're getting over this. That is, oh, no. That is definitely a giant living thing in the ground here. What is that? Can't get my scan on? Come on now, guys. Oh, they want me to shoot it? Oh, we're in the air. Come on now, you can't, how can you expect me not to scan this? Something's making noise. How, you can scan everything else in the game, you can't scan that. It's got the little, like, radiation waves. This is creepy. Oh my god. Oh, see, it's red. This is Stargoid Zoo. Come on now. We've got. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's just a guard that guards the site. So, this is what I'm thinking. You cannot upgrade your SRVs. You have the best ship in the game, outfitted, maxed out, the best of the best everything. Your SRV is still the same. So do we dare go for it? Like even if we die in the SRV, we just spawn back in the ship. We're gonna need the SRV later. There's no space stations out here, and to get the meta alloys, we need the SRV. So let's just protect our SRV for now. And it's already red too. That means it knows we're here. The turrets usually are white till they see you, then they turn red.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Landing gear retracted.
It's weird we can't get the signal in our ship. It's weird how first it sounds like, something alive or an alarm, then it just sounds like music. Where's that barnacle in the center? There it is. And that's what it was. That's alive. We don't have any weapons. We try to scan it. It's not getting any scans. I'm not seeing the proper barnacles. Those are the barbs right there. Those are barbs. There's what we're looking for. What are these living things? Are those like maggots? Larvae? Baby aliens. Those are the drones. Are you telling me we cannot scan the drones? And we cannot scan this site. And this site doesn't show up in our codex. We can scan the drones. Thargoid scavengers. So this big living thing in the center has got to be something. Just thinking it's not a device. It's got to be. Yeah, it's not a device. Oh well, we wasted enough time.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm really surprised we couldn't scan it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And it's weird how it was like red like it was dangerous, but it didn't look like it was alive. All around creepy, unknown structure. It's an unknown structure, that's for damn sure. Oh well, there's plenty of Thargoid sites out here. Oh, they're a little far. Let's go out here. One jump, half a jump. Nice. I'm not even sure that was the first time I seen one of those.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I did a lot of exploration in my first save, I remember. And like that's what I wanted to make the videos all about was exploration. I thought that was like the most entertaining aspect of the game. But Christ, another new one? It is.
Fuel sync disengaged.
How did we get a full tank of gas? Weren't we just at a half when we got to the last system? We didn't fuel skis that long. Now, that's nothing but asteroid clusters here. Oh, a whole bunch of shit over here. Double dipping.
System scan complete.
Thargoid. Degraded. Degraded. That's it. I believe. It is. Same as the last system. I wonder if it's another thing that we don't have no business being by yet. Did not see any Thargoid symbols yet. There we go, one human, one Thargoid. There's a fleet carrier at that place. So I bet you there's something good there. Like meta-alloys. Like meta-alloys are not a bad thing to sell. Like mining, if you could get 10 of them as fast as you could get 10 core mining. It's just as profitable because there were 200,000 apiece. But I like there's fun aspects to the game. I don't need to relog in and out just to make the same amount of money I would as mining. Although mining's like got to be slowly becoming the most boring, tedious part of the game. But the subsurface displacement mining has added a new aspect of fun to it because I can do that well now. Mine up whole deposits out. Frequently, I see the mining missions being the subsurface, monolithic hydroxide, hydrogen peroxide, water ice. All that stuff is usually in subsurface deposits. Now that I know how to do it, I would like to get into the mining missions, because that's all our home station will give us, mining missions. I want to do them so they give us something different. Like, and if you can, mining missions are rare, but if you can get the right ones at the right time, you can make lots of easy money. We barely have enough luck to get the wrong ones at the wrong time. That's a rarity. I don't think combat can carry the game. I don't see mining doing it. Got to be, well, exploration's not going to get you a fleet carrier though. Combat's not going to get you a fleet carrier. Combat's the fun, mining's the money. Exploration's fun too, but exploration's done. We got elite exploration rank. It's not giving us the money we need. Now it's just at our leisure. Know where everything's at. I can't believe like mining, spending 2 hours, 3 hours mining for 50 million is really our progression towards the fleet carrier. That's it. I mean, we got to do the power play, get that salary coming in, and then we would have to constantly mine every single time we play the game. And even then, people would quit the game before they got a fleet carrier. Bet you they wanted to make it, but just buy a fleet carrier. And I can't say that I'm glad they didn't, because now it's just an unattainable thing to me. Like, even if you consulted every guide, even if you had an item duplication glitch or something like that, it would still take you over 40 hours to get the money to buy a fleet carrier. That's a long time, regardless of, the average time people play the game. That's just a long time. Where the fuck is the signal at? I see something. Unknown structure? Come on now, guy. I don't need another structure. Give me the right map. I need to put 2 filters on at once. Thargoid systems that we can look. If you can't view the system map, then you haven't been to it. Pretty looking gas giant there to the left.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1,
go
scoop
straight to the...
disengaged.
I don't see any non-human signal sources, so let's go straight to the... Oh, we got to scan the planets in that system, damn it. We can't see anything on this one yet. Son of a bitch. Should have just went to one I already know. I have the barnacles at least. 23 planets, man. We are not going to have enough time to travel all the way back to the material trade. We're not going to have enough time to finish getting upgrades. Let alone the second half, I'm not going to engineer. Get her done. Have some fun. Got something over here. I think it's safe to say that none of these are Thargoid signals. And this is, bet you this is very likely to be another unknown structure. Oh, it's weird that they have an unknown structure and it's not in the codex. Water world. Okay, so maybe if this has, a water world, maybe it'll have more population and it'll have barnacles. Where there's water, there's life. It's a different type of system. It's a different type of buildings, maybe. Come on now, guy. Jesus.
System scan complete.
Alright, a lot of planets here. If we get 2 with Thargoid signals, but no, they're not both going to be unknown buildings. There's one with 1 Thargoid signal, and that's it. Man, I'm tempted to just skip it. How far is it? We would just have to go farther in, I guess. And that seems planned. That seems highly coincidental. All the outside Thargoid sites are useless. Useless to me right now. Should have just skipped this one. I'm betcha. I betcha. But I saw it was like only 300 light seconds. I'm used to that being so fast after traveling long distances, but now it seems long. At least the planets are usually small. Every little bit helps here. Speed things up. Another 4-banger? Come on, slow down. Indeed, a 4-banger. I was gonna say we should try and race to land before things hit the surface.
Scanned by 50%.
We didn't even need the
Scan
4th one.
complete.
Yeah, we're out of time and we didn't get any goddamn thing accomplished. Any GD thing. I mean, graded emissions, no signals, no. What is this? Unknown structure. Gosh, damn it, Jesus. I'm just gonna keep going inward here. Let's just go to a far inward one. We'll probably have to
Frameshift drive
continue it
charging.
in the next video. We can do this jump. We might get to see what's in this one. I think that was planned, that all the outside ones are now metal alloys. I know people are going to be farming metal alloys or something. Yeah, you gotta, that would be my advice, is either only checking systems with non-human signal sources,
Transceiver disengaged.
or make sure they have more than one Thargoid signal on a planet. And 49 bodies, my god. If you see something when the whole system only has one Thargoid signal, keep going. If you're looking for metal alloys, that is. Meta alloys. I see some concentrate. I wonder if that's fleet carriers. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Come on now, guy. Come on now, guy. $48. Jeez. And we're getting all the fucking gas giants, so we know there's nothing on a gas giant. Icy bodies. Nothing on icy bodies. I really hope this is not another same one signal, one horse town, you know? I could not imagine getting a corrupted save in this game. And it really corrupting, you really having to restart, that would be terrible. Even though rocky bodies look like icy bodies. Let's see what we can see. If there's two signals, we know we're here. At least we can get the refining began. Yeah, I might be on the moon. That's a lot of moons to check. Jesus. There's one Thargoid signal. I bet you this one has more than one. I bet you one planet might be an unknown structure, and then there's something on the other planet. This is a lot of planets to have one thing in it. One Thargoid signal. Of course, it's not going to be on icy bodies. 47 geological. Alright, well, we're out of time. This has been your boy Super playing Elite Dangerous.